Hey everybody. In case you haven't really caught up, or if you have, you'll understand where I'm going, especially if you saw the title of the video. My thoughts on what happened this past Friday here in Houston. It's a bit of it is a tragedy. It's quite devastating. Basically, it's the situation with the Travis Scott concert at NRG Park, the area where the Texans play. That's a whole nother type of trash. I'll talk about that later. But what happened was, from the reports that I've been keeping up, from the get go, it was nothing but chaos. People were literally trying to barge their way into the event. Even though once you scan your tickets, there's walkways to get to the area, and it's a festival. So I'm sure it's kind of like first come first serve, where you want to get the best spot while you can. The thing is, folks are just crazy over Travis Scott. I can understand. He's one of the biggest names in hip hop right in the rap game right now. Um, Basically, like there was video of people getting trampled over. It's like a human stampede. Um, a lot of folks just acting a fool for no reason. Then when it got to the concert itself, when Travis was performing, that's when folks were pushing themselves close to the stage to kind of get where Travis is, and then to add fuel to the fire, they brought Drake out. Now, what a lot of people may not know, but Drake calls Houston his second home. Born in Toronto, but he also loves Houston and Vegas. Like, those are his big cities. Matter of fact, he made a song called Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Well, Atlanta should be in there too. So Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. But he does a lot of tracks that's based off the influence of Houston rap. DJ Screw, UGK, things of that nature. We got Paul Wall, Slim Thug, Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Anyway, but after people were leaving, just complete chaos. Turned out, I believe it's like 8 or 9 people have died. Hundreds were in the hospital, treated in the hospital. A lot of them died. Some of them, they say they died while either being trampled or asphyxiation to where they couldn't breathe. Um, this moment, I actually looked up like his. I like to look up things in comparison. This actually happened before in Cincinnati back in 1979 when the Who was performing. They did festival seating, first come first serve. And the crazy thing on that story was, the Who was doing like practice. You know how they do sound checks before the concert to make sure like everyone in the entire arena can hear. And but the thing is, the crowd thought that the show was starting, so they were pushing their way in, and a lot of people trampled, and 11 people died of asphyxiation, couldn't breathe, and a lot of people got trampled, just like almost like what happened here. The Who went on and performed, and they thought about doing. Then they got the word after the show from their manager. His manager's face was like, "If you're gonna do an encore, make it brief because something tragic happened." And a lot of family members sued the city of Cincinnati, their police, the people who own the arena, the Who themselves, because of what happened. But everybody settled out of court. I think the Who gave them like free albums and pictures and autographs. I guess they settled. They all settled out of court basically. And as of right now, I'm also thinking that I think the city of Houston, NRG, Park Company, Travis Scott, and Drake are now getting sued for the deaths of people. Like the youngest person to die was 10 years old. 10 years old. And I think the oldest was like 27, I believe. But here's my honest opinion about the entire scenario. Everybody's at fault. Like, if this was like the whole chart of the fault meter, I would say from this part would be the police and security for not handling it well. And the rest of it is the fans, in my honest opinion. Folks, I get it. You want to have a good time. You're excited. We're pretty much no longer in quarantine that much. We got vaccines. It's starting to slowly go down. The rates are slowly going down. We can be fine. I'm pretty much, y'all free. We're almost pretty much free. You're like, yay, going back to regular life. I get it. And you want to have a good time. But does that equal acting a plumb fool? No. Guys, and it's Travis Scott. Not God. Not whoever people believe in and pray for. He's an artist. He is a rap artist. I get it. Y'all like his music? You turn up, party. 9 people died. That makes no sense. It made nationwide news. Houston, we gotta do better than this. We're known for being friendly, chill, relaxed people. Known for. I'm not saying all of us are. Believe me, I already know there's some bad apples. No matter where you go, there's bad apples everywhere. But that whole scenario really was messed up. Security and police really should have handled it better. Like, if folks gonna act, give them a stern warning. Stay back, get in single file line, or y'all gonna be arrested. Straight up. Gotta give those stern warnings. I know you want to let people have a good time, but you gotta let them have a good time with precautions. I couldn't believe what happened. I'm quite devastated, Mom. And Travis Scott said himself when he learned about it, he is literally heartbroken, devastated. And they had to cancel the next 2 shows Saturday night because of what happened Friday. Because they don't want to go through that again the next day. And I know people, if they only had the ticket Saturday, they're going to feel one of 2 emotions. One, they'll be glad, like, okay, if that will happen Friday, I don't have to go through that for Saturday. Or 2, I'm mad because y'all ruined everything. I could have had a good time to enjoy it, and y'all had to screw it up. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Well, I'm just going ahead and call it for that as it is. I blame the fans. I do blame a little bit on the security. Maybe a little bit on Travis, just a smidge, but I honestly don't think he's the one who told people to act crazy. I think it was just in their mind. That's what they want to do, but my prayers go out to the victims' families and friends, and people that had to be in the hospital. My prayers go out to all of y'all. I hope everyone else, please stay safe. Have fun, but be safe. That's the key. Yeah, have your fun. But don't act crazy while you're doing it, because you're going to cost lives, whether it's them or your own. You got to start thinking, folks. Anyway, you know what? The mood is pretty low. Tell y'all what. I have a video. I'm going to do a little something that might bring some joy, and I'm going to bring my wife with me. We're going to do something. It ain't like that. Get your head, get your minds out the gutters, America. Get your mind out of the gutter. I ain't talking about that thing. I know what y'all think. I know what y'all thinking. I'm a grown man. I know. Don't worry. Something that involves something new that I found at Walmart. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.